Igneous Rupturer is the new god of Disturbance. So if you don't know, when Drylands were released, we got some balance changes as Fabulous Road, Acid Grinder, Beamkeeper, but also huge balance changes to freaking Igneous Rupturer. And by the way, in terms of numbers, this is best rod on Disturbance far soon. But at the moment, maybe you will be commenting with Plague River. Yeah, Plague River could be faster. That's true as hell. But in long term, I am thinking Igneous Rupture will get this thing. So right now, if you are opening equipment bag, you got 7 Disturbance. I got it with this enchantment, so let's just min-max it a little bit. What I'm hearing, what is blessing my ears, we got the power build here. You know, in past I was kinda mad about Sovereign Relics, but right now I'm thinking the Sovereign enchantments are really busting. You saw the fish bite from the Santa's Relic, that's crazy. Unfortunately, I got only one. But never mind, still, it's kinda game changing. And finally, I can test the Disturbance test, because in past I did something similar. So offering all of the Cosmic, Enchant and Exalted relics, even Twisted. If you are seeing, it has 0.3 control bar, so we got plenty of spot. Song of the Deep, of course, where is it? Song of the Deep, there is it. And right now I'm thinking the Tropical relic is the best, but I don't know what it does. But okay, so let's see. First try. Wait, what? I did maybe something wrongly. Wait, what? Why I had the Immortal Knight? Am I idiot or they change it? So again, Song of the Deep, it's really easy. Then we got the Tropical. There is it, Tropical here. It's kinda crazy. And now Sovereign Relic. What the hell? Am I dreaming? We got all 5 connected and now... I was probably missing one. Oh, like what is this RNG? Always I'm spending all of my relics, but it doesn't matter because we got plenty of these. So by the way, with this min-max, I am thinking this will be really nice. And we can even enchant with Mela. But like that's really much gamble. But wait, we got it, no, that's again. Oh, I am so unlucky with this shit. And now we should enchant it. So we got it, increased disturbance plus 7, then we got 10% chance for Tropical, which is kinda crazy, 5% force progress speed, I didn't know this does it, but okay. We got progress speed and we got Twisted. And now, I don't have it enchanted from Mela, but I'm thinking these are best. Maybe there is better the Paradise Relic? That's maybe fish size, so it's better. And let's test it in some crazy place, which we will be testing at freaking Toxic Garden. Because if you don't know, in past I retook some tests and I was comparing these two rods, which are Igneous Rupturer and Plague River. But the best rod was obviously the Plague River. But right now I just want to test 3 fishes. Obviously the Rod Bloom, because developers are implementing Rod Bloom very much. Then I would love to test Wyvern. Every single fish quest is about Wyverns. And then let's just try the Skeletal Leviathan, because it was in last test, but I just want to see the numbers. I just want to see the time estimated of spawning this, and probably we can say, finally, this rod is worthy opponent of Plague River. So first of all, what I just want to see, and I think it can even fish without shell, if I'm not mistaken, but look at this, how fast it should be. This passive is by the way really nice, and it's kinda fast. Like on Disturbance, it's really fast, and I was really thinking this rod is incredible. This rod was losing its effect when Plague River was released. But right now, I'm thinking this is the best rod. So if you are spawning something, yeah, and I already triggered the Disturbance, so don't worry, the time will be probably here, or I will be telling you time. So right now we got the 7 Disturbance from the enchantment. We got 5 Disturbance from the durability, Wrath Shell, and we got 7 Disturbance from the Igneous Rupture, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we got crazy amount of Disturbance. And you can use Obsidian Bone, which I have only 20, or you can use new limited baits, but it's at the Shady Angler, Black Leash, and you see 3 disturbances. So right now I will be testing, I will be telling you how much time I spend, but we need some lure speeds. That's kinda poopy, but yeah, of course, lure speeds, you need it even in the Plague River. And the good thing is even the freaking chance of Igneous mutation is increased, so that means it could be even nice rod. But guys, this rod is not worthy of catching Olympian Devil or that stuff. This road is just Disturbance favorite thing. But the good thing is that I am again idiot, and maybe you guys type it, but Eclipse newly is giving Disturbance. So if you are popping it for Disturbance, yeah, I need to count it on. It will be on screen, but with one catch, you can generate like 20 plus Disturbances, which is crazy because in past it was like freaking boom ball with 5 Disturbance or something, and now we are generating 4 times more, which is crazy. And I am really happy that they buffed Igneous Rupturer, because Igneous Rupturer was really forgotten. Holy, that's crazy. 5 minutes, guys. Like 5 minutes, because I was yapping. On my mobile phone is 4 minutes, but you need to take in your mind that if we are if we are pressing this thing, we got a hand focus on Skeletal Leviathan, and we spawn Rod Bloom, which is kinda easy with Plague River because there is hand focus, but we spawn it within 5 minutes. So right now, let's teleport above the clouds. But I really love this that they added to the whistle, and let's try the Wyvern. So 5 minutes is crazy, but is there any companion that has Disturbance? What? You can go there? What the hell? I thought it's only one time. I'm thinking if there is some companion with Disturbance, but probably no. Yeah, you can do this. Wait, you can do this too. Okay, I'm idiot. No. Oh, cut it. Okay, so now let's try to spawn the Wyvern. We have not focused hand, so it will be maybe tougher, but like, let's see. I hope we can spawn it really fastly. Wait, what? What? That's not real. That was triggered because the global disturbance. I got 1 minute timer. 1 minute. But probably it will be same as the Rod Bloom. But I think it was triggerable by global disturbance I was putting. Still, it's crazy. It's crazy that I spawn him within 1 minute of catching here and 5 minutes at catching at different place. Not even preferred zone. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go to Scoria Reach. And if you guys thinking this is poopy, I don't know which fish I could test it. I just don't feel like testing it on Leviathan, because like obviously on Leviathan the Eidolon rod is better. But I picked these fishes only because I had 2 specific reasons. Because in test, I retook this test and I did exactly these 3 fishes, and because they are really loved by developers and they are picking them at the quest. But right now, if I would be honest and I would just try, for example, the Sandstorm or Dunestorm, the new weather, I don't know if it would be worth it. Like in Drylands update, I was just poopy because I was having 2 weathers at the same time, which is not possible. That's why it took me hours. Yeah, because I was idiot. And right now, by the way, even before this video, I was spawning. Yeah, I should run out the timer, so you know. And back to the point, before this video, I was catching the 40 Pterosander. By the way, I am catching him on aquarium. I will be maybe doing some aquarium like testing, but the worst thing is that you have only 1 chance within 1 hour. The good thing is, with the Meadow Rod, with the Disturbance, like I got only Ferocious and that stuff, on the Dune Storm at like 3 minutes. That's crazy. So they did a really nice update and I was delusional because I had the torrential rain. That's crazy. So I don't think we need to test this thing. But the point of this testing is, future there will be many hunts and I will be using this freaking rod. Look at this. It's really fast. Like, I can pop Swiftness. I can pop like, I don't know, I can have the Sloping Salmon. I am thinking this is really nice, and maybe I will be switching off the Plague River. Still, I am using Plague River on farming these companions, for example. W change. And by the way, the funny thing is, I was checking the Fish Discord, and they even make like custom text channel on balance changes, so that will be really nice. I don't need to check the wiki. Wiki is updated really slowly, and most of the times they could be even false information. For example, if you remember the Lemonade Serenade, it was put on wiki as lullaby skin. Okay, Fortune, we are 6 minutes in, and I'm thinking I did a really bad move by popping Eclipse because from release date of Skeletal Leviathan, he was only spawnable during night. I don't know why, because normally this is nonsense, and even if Exact Fish has its own preferred day or time zone, because people will be fishing like randomly and there will be not like preferences checking and that stuff. And I got Leviathan, I got Colossal Dragon, maybe I spawned the great hammerhead shark because it's via disturbance too, I'm thinking. But I didn't spawn the skeleton leviathan, which is kinda weird. It's hunt focused, and I'm thinking it's because I was fishing at the eclipse, which is day. So that's kinda poopy. That's poopy as hell. As I said, maybe it was because of this. So if you just want to see the numbers, I got 8 minutes. 8 minutes of spawning, but right now I'm thinking it was really because the time. This fella was only badly programmed because you can only spawn him at the time. But if we are exact, it took me 8 minutes and I was fishing 2 or 3 minutes at night time. So that's it. So these numbers are really fast as hell. And last thing, because I'm thinking why this rod is better in some terms as the Plague River, and it was really known, or maybe if you're watching my videos, but it was really known. So look at this, we are in Brimstone and I hope I will be not clown here. Wait, I'm still clown. Yeah, I'm idiot, I got durability. So if you don't know, I'm thinking maybe they change it. You couldn't fish at Brine Pool with Plague River, but with Igneous Rupturer you could. I don't see if there is disturbance, I don't see if there is durability. Maybe it will be on screen, but I'm thinking it has better durability, so you don't need to use the shells. But still, this argument is really poopy and I'm idiot because you will need this thing. So yeah, I'm saying goodbye at Brine Pool and expect some min-maxing of Photic Sunderer because you see it's kinda crazy, but I'm thinking we can do better.